I don't know why. I just pulled these two cards, y'all. Welcome back to the platform. Appreciate you guys being here. But I don't know why. Remember I told y'all about this Archer energy being restored? But I'm getting like a maiden of vassals. This could be as a maiden of vassals. But we have the Warrior of Shields here. And I don't know why. Because this person is attached to the Ace of Cups. So it's like a big mama energy. And this is like a little energy here. You know, it's like the mama. Or vice versa. Somebody could be older, but you look younger. They could be the mama or something like this in a sense. But it's like somebody just watching, but they wasn't watching. They was drinking from somebody's cup, or they were doing something. They not just stalking and waiting that somebody did attack someone. Swiper, no swiping. Cause I'm like, oh, somebody's like, oh, a beautiful day, but also they're trying to like play on the Christ energy or something like a blasphemous way of like, who's gonna read the Bible beautifully? That person can fit on. This has no, these are messengers. This has nothing to do with this legacy or whatever this is. Yeah, something is gonna backfire on this person, whoever this is on this boat or on this ship or whatever they're trying to do. If somebody trying to bring me to storm because they want a younger version of somebody that's like me but younger and thinner or something, this is about to backfire on this person. Somebody could be like chauvin. Yeah, because I don't know. It's like even with this card, the Four of Pentacles, it's like he got the wise one in the headlock. Okay, the one younger one on his lap. And then something about maybe like the Ace of Cups or the Truth under the feet. Because this the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The truth is under the feet. This could be some type of information that's hiding that confuses something here. Where somebody is getting like somebody all they gotta do is raise children and get money in the bank or something like this. Like say for instance for me, for a long time, you know, I was getting like $100, $150 a week extra money just to spend. But like I had grocery money and stuff like this. I could fluctuate with the 300 or whatever I was getting for groceries and my money or whatever. Like I fluctuate, but somebody's like paying somebody's whole existence separate from the household. And this person can buy fancy clothes, nice things to keep, you know, they can buy a lot. They can do a lot. They're getting cars, they're getting houses and shit, bitch. If they getting all that, I would rather get out the house with your ass and have somebody else sit in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's kind of like somebody's going through it where you're going to have to choose or could be talking to me. I don't know. Like, and just like that. And if nigga, if you will, you still want to talk to me then, okay. But the thing that somebody is concerned about is the foundation. So this could be gearing more towards my situation right here too, right now. But it's like, nah, yeah, you could, you know, because a lot of times these people be, it's okay to have somebody else man come fuck you every once in a while and then pay all your bills or something like that. It's funner probably. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if these girls is able to have extra men on the side, but it's probably funner probably. You know what I'm saying? To have your own fucking house. Yeah, they think that the kids is gonna keep this person, you know, locked in or something like this. Like if somebody got like 2, 3, 4 kids, it's another way of holding somebody down though. Right? So it might be a girl outside the house like, ooh, I couldn't be that bitch in the house with him. And then vice versa. Okay? Like, because the thing that's bothering me the most is that there's no man that I've met yet that deserved to be in this spot in my life. I'm the man that's supposed to be in this fucking spot in my life. That's why I'm saying it's like some men discontinued or did something to me. And then they could have took this position. Like this is some kind of authority here. And like I birthed it. It was supposed to be my lifestyle, but somebody could have took this and put this model on me. So I'm just the one at home begging for a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to be the macho. I'm supposed to be the motherfucker in this stance. So I'm not happy until I'm in this stance. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the real son of David in the upright right now, but somebody else's the regular card has a black cape, but somebody else got the black cape because Again, there is something about when I put my cards away from the car, I seen that black pond or that black, I was like, what's hiding? And when I picked up all my cards, the card fell over and I'm like, the black water energy. So, I don't know if like, maybe like a grandparent or somebody didn't have, like the black energy could be like the stepmother, not the real mother, but you were created with this energy in it too. By the time you were born, the family was intertwined. When your father or grandfather was born, the family wasn't intertwined yet. Like somebody could be the mother, or somebody. This could be crazy because somebody could have a whole different mother than the person that shooed them away. The reason why this person got shooed away is because the mother or something was different, possibly. Something is hidden. There's something else hidden. It's not the black name, because I feel like there's another group or some Mayfair witcherish kind of people, right? Like I said, they could have took all these powerful energies in the month of May, except for me, and made like a Mayfair thing. Because remember, Rowan wasn't raised with the rest of the Mayfair witches. She had to come in and learn. So, it's giving me something about like some type of displacement here. But it's like somebody else been using the power of another lineage to get themselves forward. Just like I told you, I was looking at like I don't know if it was Robert, I don't know, it was one of the supposed brothers of my grandfather. And I was like, I don't remember him looking like that. This man looked like my auntie Fernesta on my mom's side of the family. What the hell? That looked just like her from my mom's side of the family. What do that got to do with this? And I'm like, how do this person on this obituary or whatever look like that person? Just like when I was looking at a family member in the newspaper from like a old like antique newspaper or something, the picture of the person in there, I'm like, this person the person had my same last name, but they look like a Fitzgerald. And I'm like, what is that? Why does this person look like a Fitzgerald? Why this person don't look like my family? So these families could have been working centuries to take over this lineage. It's something about the lineage. It don't have nothing to do with the last name or nothing. They're following characteristics or a genome type, something like this. See, because whatever this is, this gives somebody a kaleidoscope view, a higher view, something like this. I don't like the viewpoint I'm at. It's not, I've already graduated past this twice. And they've given you see how this thing is on this person's head? They've given this to someone else. Yeah, I might have been able to be at a point in my life sometime from my young age until now where I had something going on the side, my friends, family, or something on the side, and then somebody on the lap or something like this. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody down under the foot in the dark or something brewing, cooking up, business idea, whatever this is. But I feel like somebody keep taking this, and this is the most fundamental part of this. And you see how this man is back here in the reverse? This older man with the owls here, Ten of Swords in reverse. Like, somebody's going to let somebody's oppressor hold this hat to keep the real person oppressed. I don't like it. And if that's the case, this person can't go high, because this could be the enemy of this entire lineage. But because somebody want to be petty, somebody want to be selfish, somebody want to be mad, they don't think that a woman should sit in the spot. You've done that. And because you have done this and you listen to somebody, now this is not happening anymore. I don't want to be with the man that can go higher. I want to be the woman or the man, with whatever the fuck I am, going higher. You see what I'm saying? I don't care who this person is. Like, it's mine. I earned it. I earned it more than twice. More than twice. It's like I earned it 4 times. That's 4 of Pentacles. It's time to go. It's time to elevate. See, even this, how this person is sitting on top of this big old gassy ball. This is giving me like Genesis 1. with whatever this is in their hands. This could also be somebody, Nine of Pentacles. This could be somebody, King of Pentacles. This could be somebody going up and sitting in this position and having one, I'm hearing, whoa, sweet thing, don't you know you're my everything. So, if somebody can have a sweet thing, you know, shit. This is what I've been getting the whole time. Why is somebody so fascinated or so ready for somebody to say, oh, I'm loving somebody and being in love with somebody is two different things. I haven't even had a chance to go up here and see what the fuck is going on with these people that did all the way. I've only been able to see them when source shows me or eye to eye. So what these people are asking or demanding me to make the decision about, you shouldn't even be doing that. Like somebody's like, oh, go higher or whatever. Well, somebody else got my air balloon. This is almost like a Wi-Fi. What we were talking about, a Wi-Fi King David. They didn't earn this. It's not a part of their lineage. Somebody used technology to do something to build up. The 5D technology or something like this. Okay? So somebody's head could be in the clouds. Or when they with somebody this kind of way, that makes them think their head be in the clouds. They don't know what to do. This is the truth here. Okay? I don't know what this... Yeah, now they're feeling like they all in love. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's so like this. But you know, that's from the Jason movie. I don't know. I don't like it. Because it's like somebody trying to love bomb somebody or something. It's like, no, sir. Hold on. Also, like I told you, somebody is trying to... The king is being born. You telling the king he can't have what he want, or she can't have what she want. You limiting the choices of the king. The kings, if this is a man, you'll have all these hoes lined up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Don't play with me. Like, yeah, somebody trying to mess with your money. Like, if you even want to hold somebody close or something like this, is like that's you that gave somebody your your credit card number, or you that gave somebody, bitch, I'm not doing that. And somebody stay saying a bitch can't get $1 out of me, but somebody's getting something. Somebody talk a good game. There's also somebody that deal with women with the waterworks. A little bit of tears here and there, you know, to give the person anything. People that know how to cry on sight or act emotional, to get these kind of women that manipulate men with their tears, or tears could be a gang. I just seen like somebody with a tear-shaped thing on their eye, like a tattoo. So somebody could have like a gang or something. They manipulate people or they rough people up to stay in relationships with them so they could look like the winner every time. The wheel of fortune could also be talking about a wheel, a fortunate wheel, like the wheel of God. Some people were staying higher so they can steal from somebody with the wheel of God. So they can steal from the wheel of God or God's will or something like this. And leave somebody like undead. It's not an ending though, because somebody did this. What I keep seeing from the video earlier is the King of Pentacles coming up to this Queen of Swords. And it's like, yeah, you coming to me after your people raided my village, took over my something like this. You know, you saying you the king, you coming to me, you want me, but you raided my stuff. You try to make yourself the toughest so I can want you. You didn't come bearing my gifts and saying, here, ma'am, you know, I got back all your stuff. You know, my people got out of hand over here. You know, here's your stuff or something like this. And so I just keep seeing like, it's like it's like 5D or something. Like that card setup keep showing up in my mind. It's kind of like chop that person head, and then the grapes is automatically now on the Queen of Pentacles, and she's a 9 of Pentacles. Something about thinking fast. And I don't know if these people are actually out here killing people, like, because this looked like, you know, when we in the, you know, I could get theatrical, like this is Sparta, like I could get theatrical on this channel, you know, but I feel like it's more the words here. Like on Troy when he was like, "Oh, you sure we should be doing this or whatever?" Because Apollo sees everything, and then he went up to Apollo's statue and he chopped the head off. Like, did he see that? You know what I'm saying? So something somebody's saying could be cutting for someone. But I feel like, I don't respect nobody that don't show up where I stand. You gotta meet me where I'm at, or I don't see you. It don't matter how much I care about you. You better watch the fuck out, cause when that blade comes swinging around, it's not checking. It's how they deprogram me, or somebody crossed my wires. This could be also what the bones did with more of a galactic, something. They could have crossed my wires. So whatever this was, if I've been hooked up to it my whole life, it was effortless. Whatever was going on this side would not ever interfere with my real, like my day to day or whatever. Somebody could have, yeah, somebody, huh? No, why? I mean, I hope you didn't leave it at the place, cause it don't have a chip or nothing in it where I could call it. So, you know, it just, you can't really say where a missile is going to hit or something during war. I mean, somebody's also trying to like make you like all tired out or not a desirable sexual energy or something, because sex can also be selling, or sex can also be a power drive, or some communities I'm getting, they may have more sexual cultures, whether it's made up or not. And these things stimulate the flow of money coming through. Everybody knows about it, even though it's like don't ask, don't tell. But then somebody try to act all shocked and hurt and shit. It's something like this here. Also, something about who's driving vehicles or something like this. Why are all these vehicles being allotted to these people? Because this could be like you ain't even dead yet, and somebody that went up here and robbed you. In the Bible, it says, "Don't never call." It's a major sin to count up a dead man's stuff before they dead. So somebody ain't dead yet. I mean, this could even be, ooh, okay, so see how he holding this? This make me think about a man killing his wife or whatever, dropping the ashes and everything like this. Okay? Thinking he dropping the ashes and realizing, damn, that wasn't even my wife. Vice versa. Or a husband, vice versa, a female, getting rid of the ashes of the husband. They thought, but somebody need to see that how far this person would go. Or is that what you was really on? And now they see somebody pouring out the ashes, not thinking to somebody could pop up a year later, 5 years later, looking all good and everything like this, and show this person out or something here. Or just better, because a lot of people try to put, oh, I promise if you leave me, I'm not gonna be in the same place where you left me. Yeah, we could say somebody moved, they was in the projects, and then they got left by somebody, they got themselves up, got a job, did all these things or whatever. Now they live in a luxury apartment. Okay, that's one way of moving on and not being in the same place. But somebody could have been in one place mentally, totally brain dead to what people are doing around them and to them and what had been done to them. And now you come back and this person then broke the case or broke some things or helped solve the crime or something like this that has something to do with them in a past life. Again, you could have been playing with the ideas. You could have been just doing tarot at first, and now something that you done said then crack something open up a portal or something. You may be sitting in the same place. You may not have the same amount of money. You could have less money than you had then, but you ain't in the same place. You get what I'm saying? So I can't stand with people because they got material things trying to make it seem like, oh girl, I couldn't even. Okay. But you could be in the same place mentally that you was in 5 years ago because you still own materialistic shit being advancement. And somebody else is on a whole nother fucking level. You see what I'm saying? We got the Hierophant. Could have stopped somebody from doing something because they was doing some kind of something in the darkness. They was doing something to manipulate something using dark witchery or something like this. This could be this changing some paperwork or something like this. This could be this time energy that's in reverse here. There could be some dark magic going back on this person. Somebody could also be bound to me or binding themselves to me. This could be somebody from the prince family or one of these princes. And then we have this energy here, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because like I said, if this was some kind of scam, if these are Egyptians, and before I was even tapped all the way in, when I was just, because all this stuff happened when I first just started really going into the, no, I wasn't first starting. I was already deep into the Bible and history and stuff like this. But it's like, when was I really gone? Like, was it around the time of the 2017, 2016 something, the Kanika thing? No, that would have been even before that. And these people have already like been plotting spiritually on the family since they moved in. You know what I'm saying? With the dark magic, doing something in the dark. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this is a couple here. Right? What is that? There's something about finances here. Okay? Did somebody get sent away here? You know, if these people deal with clones or the underworld, the Seven of Wands protecting something. Is this did somebody's spouse get moved out of the way? Like 15 or 16 years ago by this couple? Like, I don't know. And now this person is coming back to dominate or something like this. After going on some journey, learning a lesson or something like this, being bombarded or getting some artifacts or some facts here. Because this person could have been in this energy here of a son of David, or slipped this on by being married to you, me, or somebody else here, or being linked in. And this allowed them, because they were a boy with some balls, to be able to get into something that you were not, some kind of records. Now, there's women here, or these are transgenders. These are females that got breast and natural looking breast, and they look like women, but they have a phallic. Like, they could probably get in. But, oh, don't, Lord forbid you be one of the little boys that got castrated as a baby. They just cut your little pee-pee off. They don't look at you the same. But this could be also somebody that get the surgery and they get a phallic and they can get in, but you didn't have one when you was born. So what makes the person a male or a female? Like, in this situation, when it comes to their birthright, fuck everything else. When it comes to the bathroom, yeah, everything should stay how it is to me. All right? To me, like, if you got something hanging that got pee come out, then you need to be in the boys' bathroom. If you the other way, then you need to be in the girls' bathroom. I don't know. I'm not about to go checking to see if you got the surgery or not for you to use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is just my thing. But I think when it comes to sacred rights, or there should be an alternative class for just these people to be tended to when they make it to a point of no return, or when they make it to a certain level here where they just can't be aimlessly. Now this make me think about soulless or soulful beings that are just trapped. They get to a certain level in their awakening, and now they're trapped. And people want you to be stressing out about this shit, not to go on and enjoy your life or do nothing or build a foundation on what these people, because nobody had to say nothing to nobody in the first place. They might didn't. God could have woke you up to something, but it's just making me think. It's like a torture. Somebody trying to make a torture chamber for you. Where there's always this open-ended thing. What if? Or, damn, did I make it to the end or not? Did I achieve the thing? Somebody's looking for that. And that's why a lot of people don't like my channel, or when I say stuff like, oh, I'm already there or something, because who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, high priestess. Somebody could be a high priestess in the upright. So then it'd be like, get thee beneath me, bitch. Like, what you mean? Okay. Somebody could also be trying to charge you up like, oh, you been, like, oh, we watch you, you're not a part of, because with this bunny here, it's like a younger woman is out getting her freak on or something like this, and you're not, so somebody trying to drop you down a notch. Like, you're not getting your freak on or something like this. And it's like, what? What? There's a time frame for these things. Get your freak on was back when that song probably came out, or back in the 90s or something. Like, somebody's trying to keep something going because they need the energy from freak 'em off parties or something like this. Somebody else doesn't. It actually could thwart this person at this point in time. This is the difference between followers and people that carve out their own path. So somebody might want you to come down to a high priestess energy here, to not be getting beat on or something by other outside forces. This could be also something somebody's concerned. They could see things that happen to you in some other kind of eye, like the big eye in the sky. You may don't see these things that happen to you. So you may not be a wolf or galactic or something like this, or you may not have these particular ears, or you might not have something that jump out your body in the middle of the night to eat people alive. You may not have something. If somebody come up on you, you may not have alien friends, or you may not have protection. You may not have security. Most people around you, if you a celebrity or something, they might have security. You don't have security, right? So if you like a YouTube famous person or something like this, you don't have like actual security. You still you still got a following where you could travel around by yourself or with a camera crew. So something is different about someone. Somebody's like, yeah, less beatings, less something or something here. Yeah, if you don't go higher, they can't harm you. Something like this. Somebody might want you to just stop right here with your awakening call altogether. Because if you do something next and it crosses the line, now you're already on their radar. Or this could even be marking you for death before you, to make sure that you don't get to your calling. But I feel like this is people that make people scared to speak about something. And I feel like when I speak, shit breaks anyway. So I just can't, this could even be a part right here where Moana, when he tell her, don't go no further, just stop right here. And then the boat get broke or wrecked. Cruising, sailing, a sailboat person. Because I'm still thinking that this person was trying to bring a storm to the wise one. Somebody don't want you saying what the fuck you saying. Ace of Cups, all this water gushing out of her chest. It's not. Like, you emotionless to somebody. They might want to beat your butt because you don't want to talk to them some kind of way or something. But whoever this is not the Most High. Like I said, this could be somebody you dated, a brother. If you connected to a lot of wise ones, this could be like their Damien, somebody that was their right-hand man for so long. And these people just took, like, that's what I was getting from Louisiana branch. There's two sectors, or there's a name in Louisiana that is written on somebody's thigh that outweighs whatever these people had going on, you know what I'm saying, with some of these groups down there for the past 20-something years. Or if a feather came and took over this, it wasn't meant for them to do it. So something didn't work for them. It could maybe work for you. Because you actually, this person took your identity, took all this stuff and tried to live this life that you were supposed to live. You actually are whatever this is to live. So, or they took another girl and put this person in your spot. But you are what it is. So this person never got roots. They never really got stable. They could have been wandering around New Orleans or something. They never really had a house. They've been living in and out of places. You see what I'm saying? And somebody gave that spot to somebody else here just as a filler. But I don't think it's a filler because see, this has been what this mimicry is. Somebody's hiding something. And this fancy person fancy hum person could be aware of whatever this is. Or maybe they're getting aware. They went to a witch doctor or something down here. You know, this is like a, not like a Bojangles, or like, what you gonna do? And this person's all rough coming back like, ah, now I know what y'all did. Or these people could have blamed something on you. These two people said, oh, you know, the person went crazy and did X, Y, and Z, and this is not the truth. And somebody's mad now. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Somebody to learn a tough lesson here. But whoever this is, this fancy man, or whoever this is in Florida, this person, they've been bit by a snake, or there's a snake wrapped around their peanut. And this got this person burdened. You don't know that? Okay, I just heard that can snake a bitch like me. You don't know that? I don't know why I'm getting also boy cousins of mine on my mom's side. Like, it's taking me back to our childhood. So, you know, if they took these people and like altered their appearance, or if this is their daddies that went and sat in these spots that belong to the Empress or something like this, everything was like, oh, we just love the Empress, when the Empress didn't know nothing. And now the Empress wants something, and people like, yeah, well, you ain't getting nothing back. I've been able to build this. My family got to eat or something. But it's like, on the basis of this shit was mine at one point. Y'all was just placeholders. Like, what the fuck is this? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, because this, somebody as a child was balancing out this whole fucking thing. You can't make this up. We keep getting this. This is almost the Temperance. The Temperance dress is the same thing in here, but the Temperance dress is longer. When somebody was a child, they was balancing this whole shit out. They just was, as a Page of Wands. Both sides, the East and the West. Now, it could be because somebody else was up here. Somebody's daddy was in heaven, or something else was going, but somebody had something balanced out here. So these could have been men hiding under the little girl's power, and they feel embarrassed. I mean, this could definitely very well be this energy here. It's almost like, too, the Seven of Wands, somebody's not protected, or the child is not protected, or when you got a little bit older, this is why these people didn't protect you, or they was jealous, or these particular men was the ones that was coming in and piercing this person to build up on their momentum to do something here. This could even be something spiritual, where some man sent men towards the wife and then said, look at this whore or something like this doing this. Like, I noticed that today, when I woke up in the morning, my door was unlocked, my front door. And when I looked in the backyard, the house behind me, there's like six little boys or something. Okay, in the backyard, just sitting there chilling. Little boys, I don't know, they look like they was from the age of 17, probably up to like 21 or something. I don't know. And I told my daughter, because my daughter is, you know, around the same age as, look like some of them boys. I said, oh, look at all them boys in the backyard. So somebody could be trying to accuse somebody of doing something. I'm not sure. Let's see what just flew out over here. Somebody could be taking the shots. Like, I don't know if this is a younger girl putting something onto the mother, like, you gotta work, or you gotta get out there and help me or something. But somebody got these people fooled as to sharing their energy. This is somebody that you got some magical little girls with some magical little cups, and they take, you know, they getting on a date, getting $3. They still gotta walk around. They don't got nothing for themselves, or not that much money or something. It's just like, dude, the winery belongs to us. Like, where is you taking these little things or whatever, bitch? You hire somebody to do what the fuck they trying to have you do. You know, like, huh? Like, I don't know. Because somebody could be saying you prostituting or something like this. Because remember the other day I said, oh, I've been I've been giving my person head for just to wash the dishes for 20 years in this relationship, my so-called spouse. You know what I'm saying? Please. Somebody trying to look in your house and say, oh, somebody a hoe, they take money for, bitch, it's supposed to be my husband. Supposed to be. So if you spying on me at a time when you see me say, oh, you know what? If you give me those tickets to go to the concert or something like this, I'll do that one little special thing for you. Bitch, why you being nosy? That's between me and my fucking man. What are you doing in my house listening to what I'm saying? I'm not out there in the street taking no money from no man to go nowhere and do nothing. You get what I'm saying? I done gave a little sweet thing just to take the trash out. You know what I'm saying? So just playing around, you know. So, like, what is somebody trying to do? Like somebody could. This also could be some little boys coming and doing something to a female in her sleep. All right, a girl, a woman, and these people could end up going to jail. Okay, this is a Queen of Wands in the righteousness or in the upright. So somebody could be trying to say that you did something to a little boy, but a little boy could have did something to this person because the Queen of Wands is in the upright. Or this could be something where somebody is being caught selling ass. I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay? I don't. Because I'm seeing like some people like, yeah, oh, you think that something like this and this is safe or your woman is safe or something like this. And they're like, look what we got on tape. And this could make this person mad. Like, I'm not going to take this shit anymore. Leave this person alone. Don't do that. And somebody's like, I don't know, trying to use like some footage of somebody being violated or something, assaulted, as a means to get somebody, you know, mad about something. Like Shadow Moon getting mad. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Queen of Wands. You know, usually if these men were straight, a Queen of Wands in the upright, she commands the room. She commands respect, attention, not commanded. It just happens naturally. So what's wrong? This is almost like I'm hearing from the Bible. I raised up these people so nicely, or I dealt with these people, or when I left this man, this dude was still wanting to date me, and we left on a cordial thing. Why is this person behind the scenes badgering me? Me and my spouse or me and my person split up nicely. Why did I hear you put a lawsuit on me? You know, something like this. I found out that some of these people were drinking from me or sipping from my cup or touching my garment since I was a child. Why are you trying to say something about me now? Like, this is what I'm getting from this energy here. It's like some people is trying to convince somebody that you something else other than what the fuck you is. Yeah, this could be somebody doing a secret thing against this actual Queen of Wands. Like somebody's gonna try to exploit you with a sexual activity or something like this that you did. Or, like I told you, it wouldn't matter if somebody's sucking off their husband in the video and you've been married to this person for 60 years. The point is somebody having a footage of you on the dark web sucking a phallic. That is to depreciate the value, or it is to humiliate the woman or something, or make her look like something. Because these people could know that that's the husband. It doesn't matter. We see you're doing a sexual act on camera. So this is how people are trying to get women like thrown off the, but why? I don't care. Even if you was talking to me and I'm the Queen of England, bitch, I will kill you. What immunity for doing something like this? Back in the day, let this 1800s or the 1600s, and you was caught doing this or something like this, your ass to be dead. Same thing you got to do when you got to knock down all this shit and rebuild something. Same thing. It's against the law. Because I don't know, if you sitting outside my palace and you laying up with some camera with a long scope lens pointed at my palace and trying to get a picture of me in my bathrobe or something in my room through the window, my guards might spot you, and they got sniper scopes on they fucking shit. And we ain't gonna find out you was just a photographer till they come scrape your ass off the ground. And it's that serious because society, this could ruin someone in society. But since I don't give a fuck about what society thinks, because society sat there and watched these people torment me and torture me on different sectors and different levels, I wouldn't care what you think anyways. That's what I mean. So this is the heir to something here. All right. This could be also why somebody's not supposed to be trying to shame someone, but they are setting someone up here. They could be setting something up on a higher level for you, like making you think that this is the escape route, this is the something. But I feel like, yeah, because somebody doesn't want you to get justice here. But the thing is, when I picked it up, it was in the upright. So this is justice coming in. Somebody can see how these people broke up these assets and hid them overseas in their family, friends, cousins, people that could trust, corporations, companies, or something like this. And this, now you're talking Queen of Swords energy, hidden assets, things like this, money laundering, espionage, watching someone, listening, stalking, everything that would be illegal to do. Somebody's doing it. But if you stand your ground, nobody want to have a baby or something, but they really do, because we know we talking about DNA traits and things like this, unless these people already have the children. So these people then broke open somebody, just imagine somebody breaking over somebody's womb, using all the grapes and saying, oh, we don't have none left for you. All these kids, they took your womb 20 years ago. All these kids, if you meet them, they're going to be 20 years, 15 years old, 30 years old or something. They've been taking seed from you since you was little. There's no babies. So you've never got to hold one of your babies, and there's children all over the world. You never got to raise them. Another woman that could have been brutal to these children, could have been horrible, raised all your children. You didn't get to raise any of your children. This could be how some of these people got these people in the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be explaining their story to you or me. This is why they ended up being so cutthroat and cold-hearted, or why they don't got to talk to you all the time, or they could go weeks without talking to you, or months or something. Somebody could be trying to explain why they're a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think that that makes you a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I think that making somebody a Queen of Pentacles in reverse is doing everything to make sure that this person is not going to be successful, so you can seem more successful, or other children that you had, or the children that you raised away from your child after you took her womb. You making it like those are better than the actual child. I don't think that just not being so cuddly and kissy facey with a child makes you not a Queen of Pentacles. It makes you somebody that's being horrid towards a child or something like this. Where again, we had child neglect out here, where the child wouldn't even want nothing to do with you because you don't know how to handle yourself, and you was able to slip into the back and be a wild child all your life. Nobody never told you nothing. Or like this would be like Rowan's mother staying alive and then making sure, knowing that the blood is on her daughter now, and she need a basher or she need a protector, but you still run around here with this motherfucker when you know your daughter was one of the most prominent or potent Queen of Wands in the past 30 years or the past couple decades or something, and you know niggas is gonna be on this person when she lose some type of protection, or she loses that covering or that tent of covering. You know what's going to happen, and you still sat there and let this happen to this child, and try to just gut this child out, where they feel like, what was I even born for? What was that dude in the Bible that said, oh, I wish I had never been born, and ripped his clothes? This is what somebody wants you to do, because they want to act like they God or something, and they're not. Somebody could be a little bit childish, a little bit something here. Hell's Kitchen. This could also be King of Cups, so that they can put their son up on a pedestal or something like this. Huh? What? But this is not the person's son. Nor is there a contract, nor is there a wedding or a marriage or something like this. Say this is like a boyfriend to your daughter or something like this. The person didn't marry into the family. They can't have this. So somebody could be finding a way. They find out that's not their real son. They find out this X, Y, and Z. Then they found out, okay, well, damn, I ruined that because I kind of broke up with the daughter, but they still trying to get in, but they can't get in because that's the... So don't be sad.
Based on your description, it sounds like you're talking about a situation where a person who was not married to the...
It sounds like you're talking about a situation when a person is not married to the deceased person. Like, what? Because a man could have left something in a child's name. The child passed away with the soul before they could tell you about it. A boyfriend, girlfriend, a friend, a family friend, a friend from school killed the child before they could tell you about it. And now this money is, you see what I'm saying? This person tried to come claim it, but they like, oh, well, We found out that that's not really your dad or something. Actually, that's my mom's dad, or that's my mom's mom, or I don't know, something like that. It's something like True Blood. I never watched the whole full True Blood, but it's something that seemed like that'd be something here. Like, no, because they said that was Natasha's daughter or something, but no, we did the look at the DNA research or something, you know, some shit like this. I mean, I don't know what y'all be doing, but because I don't get to be a part of that, okay? I don't. This could also be why people keep on trying to bind me and use my energy for something. So I can't even be in the regular public society. So it would be more important for me to have security than a Beyonce or something, to be honest with you, is how I'm looking at it. That's the cover. This could also be people are mad. They're sad because even when you was little or a teenager or early, you still was playing. This is like this also made me think about that movie with that girl was like a ballerina. Those people got locked up in that house, and they was like, "Oh my God, it's a little girl here," and she ended up being Annabelle or something like this, or Angelica, something like this, and the girl ended up dancing around, whooping their ass and eating them or something like this. It's something like this here, okay? Yeah, and then now we have the Empress here. Now we got a pregnant Empress. There could be somebody else. Tower. Somebody could be trying to bring a tower to a pregnant Empress, or to something that you're birthing, or that I'm birthing, whatever this is. Yeah. Okay, there could be also something here with this Knight of Cups energy, somebody coming towards you, but they just trying to swap out. Somebody could be coming towards you knowing that, or me, knowing that something was immaculate conception of something just happened. Somebody coming back being nice to get close to you so that they can put something else in there. So same thing. This could be past, present, or future, where another person is getting pissed off, finding out that was my child. You did something, or you killed my child. You guys replaced this child or something like this to bring a tower to the Empress. I'm trying to tell you. And now somebody is over here. They book smart. They done wised up. Their eyes all tired and shit like this. And this person is trying to protect this Empress. But I feel like whoever this Hierophant is, or this Taurus, they could be in competition. I told you, because there's something about the May Tauruses and then the April Tauruses. There's like a division. April showers bring May flowers. So this could be a flower child. These people in April could have been spraying. I'm seeing all these little tendrils of like something here. Trindles or whatever you call it. So these people that somebody could have came in and did something, sprayed the area. Somebody else planted something, somebody else sprayed something. It's like, may the best man win. You know, whose semen is going to run up there first and get to the cross line. This could be something that I just feel like this is a past situation. Somebody found out what happened with a past situation with these people here. With these neighbors. Why somebody was okay with somebody killing the Empress, or why somebody said that they did something to an Empress, but I just think it's a lie. We can see it right here. The Knight of Cups. Somebody else came in. This is what caused it. It's not the Empress with the child. It's somebody else came in with something else and swapped out this cup, which brought the tower here. Okay? Or somebody took something from this Empress and brought it somewhere else. Because I was about to pull and we had Judgment in reverse. They took something from the Empress and brought it somewhere else. Right? Yeah, to a Nine of Pentacles. So somebody is not, there's a Nine of Pentacles sitting pretty. And somebody gave the child to that person. Somehow, oh, it was created in love. Yeah, over here. And you took it and you gave it to this Nine of Pentacles so that this Nine of Pentacles can get this riches or something. Somebody got to add this got something to do with men not liking a woman in a certain sector. I just think that. Because Nine of Pentacles can't be the Empress. But they want to make the Empress be jealous of the Nine of Pentacles. But now the Nine of Pentacles can't even go up higher either. So, I don't know what they did that for. J Lo, bringing J Lo. Somebody named J could be going low. All right. And then this remind me, King of Swords in reverse of Ja Rule. So, I don't know. Somebody could be. It's something very significant about duos or duets when people come out with each other and everybody want to hear hits from these two people and they be pulling them out. It's something about the connection there. It is. All right. So somebody is not like wanting to ruin somebody anymore. And these people are celebrating for some reason because they see somebody as the star. All right. And somebody else could be trying to be in a relationship behind your back. Like somebody don't want to be alone when you go off on your journey. So they've been stalling it all this time. And these little boys, these little crybabies. Yeah, but this is not a match made in heaven. This is just some kind of 5D something here. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.